Okay, Aries, so I'm having a night already, and this is technically my first video. I've recorded one. We'll see if I share it. It's embarrassing. So we have the Gemini card. First things first, Aries, but this could be a lover, it could be a decision, it could be a Gemini, but it's the lover, so it could be any of those things. And when it comes to decision making, it's definitely a group decision that needs to be made, I think, but we'll see what that brings. Okay, you may not be at the point where you're ready to make a decision necessarily, but at the same time, you're ready. You need to. 6 of Discs is success. So shoot your shot. Aries is fucking Leo season. The whole point is to shoot your shot. You're supposed to feel confident, and you are fucking working it. You're looking magnificent. Like, shoot that shot, Aries. Okay, so we have the Queen and Knight of Swords. If you're dealing with a Gemini, move forward. I don't do love reading specifically, but at the same time, holy fuck, Aries. 6 of Swords, science. It's just already worked out. It's so good. Like, do your shit. Strut your stuff. Shoot your shot. Period. There is no questions. This is a divine connection. For sure. This is total fucking divinity. Okay. And it's going to work out. It all is already worked out. Yeah, I don't really do love readings, but something is there. Something is there. Some type of union. Okay. So, get it, Aries. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. We have the 5 of Cups, though. We have disappointment. Okay. So maybe you're just not feeling yourself in the way that you should be. You don't see this connection at all. You might not even be fully aware of this person or believe that this person could be interested by any means. But right now you're feeling very blasé. I think the last Aries reading I did, which was only a couple weeks ago, I don't think it was all that great, which is funny because Aries has been a strong runner in the readings for most of the past year, I would say. But it's been lately a little more this, a little more neutral, a little more disappointment, a little more in between, still waters, but then the star, okay? So Aquarian energy, something comes by surprise. And you know what? You get knocked on your ass even more because then you have the 5 of Discs, worry. So not only were you starting with disappointment, surprise, now you have financial issues on top of it. But you know what? You're the Hanged Man and you're loyal. You're loyal. You're willing to stick it out. You're willing to stay around. But how much are you willing to give of yourself? Okay, Aries. This could definitely be about a job, especially because we were talking about money. But Hanged Man, loyal. You might be very loyal to your job or your work, but at the same time, if it's not paying the bills, then you have the power. 1 less is more in this scenario. It's not always. High Discs are pretty good, but if you're going from the 5 of Discs worry down, oh man, can you see this? I know my camera's fucked up, but actually it didn't start fucking up until today. I don't know if it's, damn, I don't know what's going on with it. It's literally just today. This is a Capricorn. I'm just saying. And the sun. And it stopped. I don't know what just happened. So you be the judge. The devil can be an addiction or a lack of self-control, but it also, there's a sun, so it kind of it indicates some sort of bliss. So I'm kind of guessing it's more of a Capricorn situation. And this is the Aries reading, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn, but it also might be that the Capricorn found their happy ending in a sense, whereas you didn't. And this depends on if it's work or love or familial, because you could be parents, right? Knight and Queen of Swords here. Usually I would attribute the Cups family to being a family, but yeah, something about the devil paired with the sun, that's like so weird. I really feel like that's about a Capricorn and not about a lack of self-control, because that just like, your lack of self-control is not paying you anything. It's not serving you in any way, you know what I'm saying? So that's like not the move. We must be talking about a Capricorn, Aries. I've been like really into, but not into breathing techniques lately. I don't know much about them, but it's just like a need in my soul to just like do these intense deep breaths. Okay. If you are Native American, which I, as far as I know, am not, I've seen some I don't know, performances or recordings of, I believe, Inuit breath singing. If you are native and watching this for some reason, thank you. But maybe that's something, that's a message for you, okay? If you're not native, maybe you should not just like partake in someone else's practices, but watch the videos, like, or find your own breathing techniques. But this is sort of a message. Work on breathing. And for Aries, especially if this is like Aries moon watching or something, the uninhibited anger, uninhibited, I don't know, whatever. You know the word, I don't. The anger, it's going to be about the breath. Stupid as it sounds. I hate when I get mad. But I'm not mad all the time. I'm very, really mad. I'm a binge anger person. I binge on anger. I'll just be mad and rotten for a little while, and then I just completely drop it. And it's like so hard to get me worked up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Aries is more temperamental and off and on. Whereas Taurus, I play the long game. Right? Aries is like react in the moment. So just saying breathing and the breath is going to be very important for you, Aries. Okay? So draw my insights up. Nine of Cups, happiness, and the Fool, journey ahead. So here's the thing. I can't stop touching my nose. If you are dealing with an addiction and you think it's bringing you happiness, like that's fine, it can, but it's just going to be a whole separate journey, okay? And I think that's the point. Whatever, okay? So these three, on the other hand, could be everything. Could be everything. You can go down this path of no self-control. You can lust after what other people have. You can do whatever you want that makes you happy, but just know that it's about to change your whole fucking journey. So just think about that before you make that decision. And on the other hand, you could have true, pure, blissful love, right? You can have divine connection, divine union, divine feminine to divine masculine. The bread to back it up, right? Could be earth sign, could be the breathing thing. I'm like fanning your fires, Aries. That's how you got to do it. Okay? Get that money. It's not about how hard you work. It's about how hard you play. It's about how hard you rest. It's about how hard you get in. Not just the work, okay? Work smarter, not harder. Another thing that would always irritate me too, but I'm saying it to you because it's true. All right? It's there. But you have to want it. You have to manifest it. If you want that powerful higher fucking connection, bro, you have to get it. Instead of just being like, well, I'm happy and the road will take me where it needs to go. Take fucking control. Damn, Aries. What was the bottom of the deck? I don't even remember if there was one. Princess of Discs. There's probably an earth sign. Most likely a Capricorn, I would say, because the devil came up. But, again, this doesn't have to be romantic. I feel like it could be business. I think it could be either or. I think for different people, it's different things. It could even be like a thing, a material object, and that's why it presents itself as earth, where you're like, I don't know, it would be a huge splurge, and that's what the devil card is. It's not a continuous bad habit that you have, but more of a decision that you have to make. Am I going to make this giant-ass purchase right now? You have to really think about it. Is it temporary happiness, or is it long-term wealth? Regardless of if it's any of it, any type of connection you had to the reading, okay? So I think we're out. Angels for Aries, angels for Aries, angels for Aries, angels for Aries. It's your mantra this week. Okay, love you. Thank you.